They really thought they had a chance tonight.
MP, look, I love you, but you gotta play a little more disciplined on D. You're way too important to foul out like that.
MP, how you feeling? Looking good, my guy.
Fans live for games like this one.
Hey, should we pick up something for dinner?
Oh, but we got food already at home.
Yeah, but those leftovers are old.
I brought them home yesterday, I think. Right? Yeah. Sorry.
Hey, and look at this. Fans are already pumped up, and the energy is visibly escalating outside of this venue. We welcome you to Noche and Beyond here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the players' jerseys, tonight, a celebration of the Latin culture. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Milwaukee. On Thursday, they'll take on Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Saturday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Sacramento Kings.
And for their matchup with Phoenix, they won't have much room for error in that one. A team like this will punish mistakes, but I could see them walking away with this one.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. And it's Connaughton in at the three, the small forward. And for Los Angeles, outside the wings are Reeves and James. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Hayes. And it's the eraser in at the point guard. For those teams, Clark, still in the running for a playoff spot, how do they close out strong?
Well, they just continue to do what they've been doing. That's what good teams do. They focus on the task at hand. And then when it really counts, you know you've got the system and the talent to step up.
Antetokounmpo, no good. Reeves outside. LeBron right side. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Lillard against Reeves. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Unselfishness from Lillard has no problem giving the ball up, especially when he's got a guy wide open.
On the wing, Reeves. Pass to the eraser. That three off the mark. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. To the inside, Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Chalk that up. Lopez won't miss many of those.
We're about 1 minute into the first. The Lakers on offense. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Talking about Damian Lillard, coach admitted they're zoned in with slowing him down. Coach said we know how dangerous he can be. Now we're prepared to mix it up and throw different defenders at him if possible. We don't want him to find his comfort zone. A difficult strategy to pull off, guys.
Thanks so much, David.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
James, the pass to the eraser. Vanderbilt, a screen on Lillard. The eraser shot's good. The eraser's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Lillard from outside. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Reeves in the corner. Drills the three-pointer.
Reeves can make you pay from deep, especially if you allow him to get comfortable and set.
Giannis kicks to Connaughton. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Nobody near Lillard. Lillard again missing. Lakers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And Special K, as good as Damian Lillard can be throughout a game, he definitely takes it up a notch in crunch time.
Couldn't agree with you more, Kevin. He's one of those guys that certainly seems to rise to the occasion and relish in the clutch moments. And his range is in the gym-like. I mean, 30 feet away, 35 feet away, he shoots it the same as if it's a mid-range jumper.
And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, the Eraser.
You know, it just looking back at things, I'd be hard-pressed to find a more complete stretch of games by anyone in the league. He was getting it done and stuffing the stat sheet night in and night out on both ends of the floor. Truly a dominant run.
Now here's Lillard. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. Here's Giannis. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Lakers leading by 6. Here's James. Lays it up and banks it in. LeBron's got his second bucket of the night.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Lillard outside. Jacks up a 3. Good on the three-point shot.
So dangerous off the pick and roll. Lillard only needs a little bit of room.
LA's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's the Eraser. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Giannis. He has yet to score. Tipped away. And stolen by James. And the dunk by James.
As soon as he got the ball, LeBron was full steam ahead.
Bucks trail by 10. Lillard up top. Screen by Giannis. And there's the call on the Eraser. That is his first foul of the game. And here is Antetokounmpo, providing around 26.5 points a game. Rarely has an off night. Just 5 on the clock. And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by Giannis. Lillard's got 6 points.
Sticking it from the corner. You got to know where Lillard is at all times.
Here's the Eraser. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Pass to Reeves. Here's the Eraser. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now, here's Lillard. 6 points for him. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. 8 points for him.
Talk about a guy who can beat you consistently from all 3 levels. That's Damian Lillard.
The Eraser passes to Vanderbilt. James in the post. He's defended by Connaughton. Here's the Eraser. He's got 10. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Brook Lopez.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
And he can't hit the second. Clark, there are some that would say that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best player in Milwaukee Bucks history. Others might say Lou Alcindor. What do you say?
Hey, pump the brakes on that Giannis. I love the Greek freak. But I tell you, Kareem is my guy. I would tip my hat there, but I certainly understand why others would say, Giannis, I'm going to hang my hat with Kareem.
The eraser shot's good.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Lillard with it. 23 points his last outing. Puts up a deep three. And James pulls it down.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Giannis. Scoreless thus far.
The sheer power of Antetokounmpo goes up and throws it down hard. That is impressive.
Lakers leading by 11. Pass to Hayes. Here's the eraser. Now Vanderbilt. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. The eraser passes to Vanderbilt. Lakers passing it around. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Reeves, that's a two-pointer. And again, it's the Lakers.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Here's Connaughton after the basket by Los Angeles. Giannis passes to Lillard. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Here's the eraser. 12 points for him. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Bucks trail by 15. And there's the call on the eraser. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Adams, he's checked in for Hayes. Gannett comes in for Vanderbilt. And Doncic is subbed in for Austin Reeves. Bobby Portis is checked in for Milwaukee. Now LeBron after the missed 3 from Damian Lillard.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And that one's good by LeBron.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Lillard following the basket by LeBron James. They get a hand on it. And here's the fast break. Here's the eraser. His three-pointer's off the mark. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 17-point game. Connaughton kicks to Trent. And there's the call on the eraser. That's his third foul of the game.
Ouch. 3 fouls for him already. And now if you're the coach, you got to think about sitting him down.
Here's Rollins. 8 points his last outing. Porter outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got his 5th rebound in this one. Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Austin Reeves out there with the eraser. And it's Hayes in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Laker 5. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Kevin, the eraser in the last matchup against Phoenix was outstanding. He scored 48 points, and ultimately, he posted a triple-double. Those were video game numbers he put up in that last game. Boy, it had the league abuzz. We'll see what he's got in store tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him. It might force him to adjust or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Here's the eraser. LeBron outside. Pass to the eraser. Now, here's Vanderbilt. 5 on the clock. Here's the eraser, covered by Giannis. The eraser's shot's good.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now, here's Porter. Still without a basket. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Rollins, not going to go that time. Excellent D that time from the eraser. Over to the wing. Three-pointer. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
Knowing exactly where his guys are at all times, that's a nice dime from the King.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's the eraser. He's got 23. Good work there as it goes. The eraser's got 25 points in the game.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Rollins with a screen on Reeves. On the wing, Porter. He's defended by Reeves.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
The eraser's shot's good.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Milwaukee's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Teardrop shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Rollins got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
To the paint. And another hit. Shot made once more from the eraser.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Here's Porter. Rebounded by the Lakers. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
And here's Porter after the three-pointer from the eraser. Here's Portis. Lakers with the rebound. The eraser's got his 6th rebound on the night. From outside the arc, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
Boy, this team is comfortable with Reeves running the show. He's an excellent decision maker.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Giannis has got 8 points.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard, and those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense. And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Here's Giannis after the made shot from the eraser. Giannis, no good. Here's the eraser. He's got 39. Launches it. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And a chance here to check out some stats for Damian Lillard.
His effective field goal percentage, a favorite stat of the analytics crowd, has been on the way down over his past 10 games. His game isn't as well-rounded as it needs to be.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Lillard comes in for Rollins. Milwaukee's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. As we approach the playoffs, let's see how the East is shaping up. Look at Milwaukee. They're 10th in the conference, still looking to claim a spot for the playoffs.
And I think for Milwaukee, they're not in a good place right now as a ball club. After the success of last season, they were expecting bigger and better things this year.
And you know what? Even though the season hasn't been a complete disaster, they're pretty dysfunctional as a team right now.
Here's the eraser. Shoots the three, and he's good on the three ball. The eraser's got 42 in the game.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. Shot to stop the run. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Lillard's got 11.
The moment they hit that last shot, Lillard wanted one of his own. He was determined and undeterred to strike right back.
Here's the eraser, and he has 42. Pass to Reeves. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Lillard. 11 points in the game. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That is his first foul of the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. Adams, he's checked in for Hayes. Connect comes in for Vanderbilt. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Austin Reeves. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Portis, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And again, the Bucks miss. Trent's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's the eraser. There's the triple. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
And Lillard kicks to Portis. Pass to Connaughton. Three-pointer, Lillard. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's the eraser. He has 45 points. LeBron outside, fires the three, and it's Connaughton with the rebound. Trent with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Trent passes to Connaughton. Lillard outside. From outside, off the mark.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
The Lakers shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Brook Lopez started off, of course, as a post scorer, but he's completely reshaped his game over time, becoming a three-point threat and a defensive stopper. He said, I tried to focus more on being a pillar at the defensive end, someone my teammates can rely on. I'm always talking in the paint, letting them know I'm there to back them up. Kevin?
He's got great communication skills, David. Thanks for the report. Now, connect after the missed three from Damian Lillard. Here's the eraser. Back to James. The 11-footer, again, Los Angeles.
The mid-range jumper has really been a vital part of LeBron's game in the second half of his career.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. He rifled that one in from distance. Doncic has got himself on the board with three there.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And the shot-first mindset of Lillard, when he sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to attack.
Right wing, pass to the eraser. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. The three. Doncic, no good. And for Milwaukee, their shooting in the second quarter has been pretty iffy, down 32%. Lillard misses.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And Connect gets it to go.
He's done a nice job, a great job, actually, of finding efficient shots here in the second. Shooting percentage always a function of the kinds of shots you get. And he's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the first.
And the wide open shot from Connaughton. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Portis, the bounce pass. High post Lopez. Now, here's Trent. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Trent's got 5 now.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, able to put on a show for the ages. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Hello, everybody. We'll break down the action shortly, but first, a glance at how the Eastern Conference standings are stacking up as the season winds down. We get to see the haves and the have-nots on this list.
A few of have-nots have really disappointed. Shaq, have I ever disappointed you?
Never on the court, Kenny, but as a broadcaster, still not sure about you.
You'll come around.
Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Their ability to string together threes and demoralize a team, man. We saw that in the first half.
Seems like the score couldn't be more lopsided, but we still have another half to go. Prove me wrong. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by the Eraser.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
Well, you know what? They've given him an increased role tonight, and he's taken full advantage of it.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, the guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. And it's Connaughton in at the three. So it's the Bucks now. Here is Lillard. Beyond the arc. LeBron grabs the miss.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Two open that time, made it look too easy. He's got 15.
Always a focal point for this offense. Reeves is on another level tonight.
Giannis with it. Pass to Connaughton. Lillard outside. Got a piece of it. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Vanderbilt the pass to the Eraser. From downtown. And another three for the Lakers.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 8 points for him. Lets a floater go, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Lillard. 13 points in the game. 4 on the shot clock. Blocked again.
That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Here's the eraser, covered by Lillard. The eraser passes to LeBron. Count it, good. James has got 5 points in the quarter.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Trent outside. Antetokounmpo finds Connaughton. Now Lillard. They need this one. And it's Lillard again missing.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Vanderbilt, and another 3 for the Lakers.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Lillard outside. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
All right, a chance to check out stats for the eraser. An amazing run for him the second half of the season. First in scoring, first in rebounding, and with his incredible court vision, he's first in the league in assists per game.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And so it's Milwaukee now. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. And it's Connaughton with the rebound.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Now here's Lillard. 13 points in the game. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Goodwin's checked in for the Lakers. Lillard from outside. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Milwaukee's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Lillard. And the layup's good off the glass. Lillard's got 15.
And with that much needed basket, he finally ends that 17-0 run by the Lakers.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Goodwin, good.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Now, here's Trent. He has 5. Connaughton with a screen on Reeves. Trent can't hit.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
They grab their own miss. The eraser, the steal. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now defended by Goodwin. And the dunk by Giannis.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
And here's the Lakers. They're on a 20-4 run right now. Here's the eraser. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Hits it from three-point range.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Vanderbilt, and Paul subbed in for Austin Reeves. Now here's Paul. Nothing on the board. The eraser passes to Goodwin. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the eraser, guarded by Porter from the arc, and Chris Paul gets the three.
If he can find a look outside, Paul's going to take it. Don't expect him to hesitate if he gets that look.
And Lillard kicks to Porter. Back to Lillard. Lets it go with a three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, I tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Paul's got 6 in the quarter.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved, unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
That free throw good from Hayes. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And, Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
Hayes hits them both. And it's Porter with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. To stop the run, driving the lane, the rebound by the eraser. The eraser's got rebound number 13 with that last one. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Lillard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
We really think of Damian Lillard as a scorer only, but this guy does a lot of good stuff out there. Assists, rebounds, really solid stats for him across the board.
The Bucks have shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
And they've been mediocre all season long, just about 72% from the line.
It's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
And the first one at the line is good. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but, man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
Finney-Smith passes to Paul. Here's the eraser. That's a good one. From deep, sinks the triple. Goodwin's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Screen by Giannis. Lillard from outside.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
Here's Paul. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. Now Lillard. He's got 17. Lopez, a screen on Paul. 3-pointer, Lillard. The rebound by the eraser.
He just keeps firing away from distance. I know he's trying to get himself heated up, but at what cost?
Finney-Smith passes to Adams. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to the eraser. Down low. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
And that one's good by Porter.
Porter Jr., we know he can create his own shot, but he also can knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
to the right side. Here's the eraser. Non-stop scoring machine here. Pass to Finney-Smith. And there's another one for the Lakers.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. And that one's good by Porter.
The more Porter Jr. hits this, the more driving lanes will appear for him.
Paul against Lillard. Sweet move, and Paul lays it in. Paul's got 10 points.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Bucks use their size defensively to great impact. Coach Doc Rivers said, we're not fast, we're long. So we get our fingertips on a lot of balls, and that slows fast teams down. Switching keeps guys in front of you, and the more size we can put in front of people, the better we can be. Kevin?
Yeah, you follow this league for a long time. That sounds like a pretty good game plan. Here's the eraser, following the basket by Giannis. And it's good when missing. Trent, left side. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his first free throw of the game.
Performed well thus far this season with a 78% clip.
The free throw drops for Trent. Some changes for the Lakers. Connect comes in for Goodwin. And Doncic is subbed in for Chris Paul. The Bucks making a switch here. Trent hits them both. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. Over Porter. Doncic with the bucket. 7 points in the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now here's Porter. He's got 6, and Lillard gets it to go.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
1:35 left in the third. And another assist for him.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Porter's a screen on Doncic. Here's Porter. A rebound by the Lakers. Adams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Connect. And Connect slams it in.
Oh, good take. Early in his career, Connect's been focusing on his handle.
1:06 left here in the third quarter. Doncic against Porter. The shot, no good. Nice D from Doncic.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor. And that's Connect's biggest weapon offensively. He's a knockdown three-point shooter.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 20. Will it go? And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Here's Doncic. That one falls. Doncic has got 7 points for the quarter.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads-up action there. Reading the play and then beating them to the spot. Well done.
And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in. Milwaukee also making some changes. Sims is checked in, and it's Taurean Prince in for Trent. Here's the eraser. Pass to Connect. And here is Doncic. Three-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper. Doncic has got 15.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We come back right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way.
He's checked in for the Lakers. The eraser comes in for Chris Paul. A big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Bobby Portis. Pat Connaughton comes in for Taurean Prince. Trent's checked in for Porter. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Rollins. The eraser is out there with Goodwin. Then it's Connect. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4 slot. That's the Laker 5. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Lets it go from deep. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Lopez. Three-pointer Lillard. And rebounded by Connect. Connect's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Adams. Here's the eraser. And over the last few years, Clark, we have seen an explosion of talent from Canada.
Tell you what, you go back to the mid-2000s, Steve Nash is winning those back-to-back MVPs. That's certainly part of it, but I really think a generation of players picked up the game, seeing guys like Steve Nash, and then the influx of great Canadian collegiate players going on to NBA success has certainly continued to keep that pipeline going.
Takes the 3. Buries it from three-point range. Goodwin's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Lillard scanning the floor. Lopez kicks to Trent. Lillard outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the shot falls short this time.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
To the middle. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Connect. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
You have to stay attached to Connect. He's a terrific off-ball threat.
Milwaukee has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Antetokounmpo passes to Lillard. Lillard again missing.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to rein it in down the stretch here.
To the wing right side. Pass to the eraser. Here's Finney Smith. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And what's been a tremendous year tonight, another example, and it'll push their amazing win total on the season to 68. An outstanding, outstanding season we've watched this team play.
And when you play a team twice like these two will this season, always nice to get a win in that first battle. They'll go up 1-0 in the season series against Milwaukee.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for the eraser.
He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
It's good from long range.
Very few shoot the three ball as well as Lillard does, so you want him taking those shots as much as possible.
The shot, again, Los Angeles.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
The drive by Giannis. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's the eraser. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.
Watch basketball for another 30 years, and I see that again.
Time to warm up. Get ready to rock.